Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the one and only hosting Cruz, bringing you another exciting edition of boxing. Don't forget to hit and to like, subscribe to my channel. It's always greatly appreciated. Stay tuned.
Gordo, este está gordo.
Cayó la semana pasada.
Tú no
Se puede hacer, Teo, se puede hacer, viejo.
When you got a fight,
viejo.
cuando tú querías fight. Tú no puedes hacer ese peso. Tú hables, tú solo hables. Yo no tengo. Mira,
viejo, lo podemos hacer
Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, hosting Cruz, and man, Subriel Matias is having a blast in Vegas. He's having a field day, ladies and gentlemen. He's like at a playground. He's like at a playground having fun as a kid with these fighters at 140, man. Subriel Matias having the time of his life, man. He just fought and won the WBC junior welterweight world title against Alberto Puello in a tremendous fight against a tremendous fighter in Puello. Now that he's champion, you know, that fight happened this past Saturday night, last week. He's in Vegas. Not even a week since the fight has passed. He went up in Vegas. He went to Vegas to see Pacquiao Barrios, which happened moments ago. And I guess the goal was to confront the top 140s because that's all I've been seeing lately. You know, Matias have been face to face with these fighters at 140, the top fighters at 140. You know, Matias is getting what he rightfully deserves for a while now. You know, being face to face with the elite at 140, the top fighters. You know, 'cause we've been saying that no one wants to fight Matias, and Hitchens ducking him, Teo is ducking him. All these big names don't want to call him out, and it's true. You know, anytime someone gets interviewed, they mention every fighter at 140, but except Subriel, and Subriel is two-time world champion now, and no one calls him out still. So guess what? Matias took a trip to Vegas, and so far he's gotten face to face with two elite fighters at 140, two top names. One is Gary Antoine Russell. I did a video about that a couple of videos ago, yesterday. Tremendous video. I spoke about that, and that's a terrific, fan-friendly fight. And then, moments ago, right before Pacquiao and Barrios got in the ring, Subriel confronted Teofimo, the man that said he will take Subriel Matias out in 4 rounds. The man that said Puerto Rican fighters are the easiest fighters to fight and beat. We're easy work. So Subriel Matias has not forgotten that. You know, Teo made those comments months ago. And about the Puerto Rican one maybe a year ago. And Subriel hasn't forgotten that. So Subriel finally gets his chance. Got his chance to look Teofimo in the eyes. Matias must have been this must have been like Christmas for Matias, because Subriel, I think that's the first time him and Teofimo ever saw each other eye to eye. So it was a finally moment. You know, that was like so satisfying to watch Subriel being able to stand right in front of Teofimo Lopez and say what he gotta say. Finally say what he gotta say. After everything Teofimo has said. Subriel's calling Teofimo huele bicho, cobarde, you don't want to fight me, you're a pussy, all that stuff. You know, Teofimo, correct me if I'm wrong, turned down the biggest payday of his career think it was 5 million, maybe more, and he declined the fight. He declined Subriel Matias. Matias did not have the WBC belt like how he has it today, but they say it was the biggest payday of his career, and he still turned it down, meaning he doesn't want to fight Matias. And I said it. Matias now has the WBC title. And guess what? The fight still won't happen. You know, Richardson Hitchens, he's not eager to fight Matias either. They could do unification. No excuses. Matias was his mandatory. He's no longer that. But he's a champion. So they could unify. So there's no excuse. But Hitchens, that's the next one right there. I want to see Subriel confront Hitchens. That's the next fight. And what we saw moments ago with Matias and Teofimo, the day that Subriel catches up with Hitchens somewhere, it's gonna be just like that. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth, a lot of trash talking. Someone's gonna come in and separate them because it could get ugly. Subriel doesn't like both Teofimo and he doesn't like Hitchens. Those are two fighters he dislikes. He wants to put hands on him. You know, that was so satisfying to watch. See Subriel, Matias, and Teofimo go at it because it's about time. This is the moment Subriel has been waiting for years now. And I can't wait for him to confront Hitchens. Hopefully that happens sometime. But yeah, just want to come here and talk to you guys. Come on and talk to you about this topic right here, man. Because this is awesome stuff. You know, and Subriel deserves it, man. Two-time world champion now, fought his ass off to pick up the WBC title. Took a trip to Vegas to expose himself even more, to show himself, advertise himself, like, hey, I'm the WBC champion now. You know, who wants to fight me? I deserve to fight the best. I'm out here. If I gotta bump into some fighters and confront them, I will. So far, I've done it to Antoine Russell and Teofimo. Who's next? So, yeah. Let me know in the comments section, ladies and gentlemen, what you think about Subriel's confrontation with Teofimo Lopez. Because I know it's about damn time that happened. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Jose Cruz. Oh, before I even close this video, Teofimo mentioned something in that confrontation, saying that you can't even make this weight. And I'm like, huh? What do you mean? Matias is champion at 140. What you mean? That's what I'm saying myself. When I heard that Teofimo's telling Matias, you can't even make this weight. What you mean? And I'm like, what do you mean he can't make this weight? He's a 140 pounder. And the fight was a week ago. Maybe Matias has gained some pounds. Maybe that's what he's trying to say. He looking a little fat. But obviously, come on, we all know Subriel can make 140. He is the WBC champion. Come on, the two-time world champion at 140. That's all cap. But yeah, just want to close that out, ladies and gentlemen. Subriel Matias, Teofimo Lopez finally confronted each other. That was awesome to see. You know, I'm sure Subriel was happy to get that experience and all those words out of his chest. You know. So yeah, let me know. Like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about this confrontation. Hopefully they fight, man. Hopefully they fight. The Subriel deserves every big fight at 140, man. He deserves it. We're not gonna get much Matias in the coming years, man. Matias got what 3 good years left in him. You know, he's not gonna stick around too long. He said it himself, you know. He wants the bigger fights, bigger paydays, so that when it's time to hang them up in 3 years, more or less, he's set. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Jose Cruz. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It is always a pleasure to talk to you guys about boxing. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.